What is up, guys? It's your girl Curly Misfit, aka Destiny. If you guys didn't know my real name is Destiny. I feel like I've never announced that before, but if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you are already a subscriber, I want to say thank you and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a routine that has saved my freaking life. So I have very oily skin, and it can be very hard to find cosmetics that are good coverage, that are good products, that are good at keeping your skin looking good throughout the day, because my oils in my skin basically would like take over anything on my face and I would look a hot fucking mess. Like, I would look terrible, guys. Like 3-4 hours into my shift at work, my skin would be all blotchy, my foundation would be kind of blotchy here and there. I just didn't have a good setting spray. And like, I'm sorry to say it, I was using the Smashbox clear setting spray, and like, it wasn't doing anything for me. There's other products that I have been using that have definitely gotten me to achieve this as of today. But here is a picture of me without any filter. The sun is beaming on my face, and this is just how I looked after having my foundation on for about 4 hours. I do not have to deal with that anymore with this routine, because I'm telling you, I like live by this. I will probably use some of these products for the rest of my life, because like I said, it changed the game. So if you are an oily gal and you just like were like me and in a boat where you were just like, what the fuck do I do? Like, what do I even do? Because like, I could blot my skin throughout the day, but it wouldn't even matter, because after blotting so many times, your skin just looks bad. So if you are interested in seeing how you can get your foundation to look like this for 8 hours, and I mean 8 hours, let's get into the video. So to start the video, I have already sprayed my face with my Mario. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce his last name because I've heard it like a million different ways on YouTube. Mario I don't know. But I use the aloe spray with the rose water and herbs in it, and I've used that as a replacement moisturizer for my skin. It provides enough moisture for my face without my face being too oily throughout the day, basically because I didn't put enough moisture on my face in the first place. But I don't get like dry and flaky like you can get in this dry ass Colorado weather. So I already went on ahead and sprayed my face. That's one very important step that I forgot to do on camera. Next, I'm going to be using the Alba Botanica Sensitive Formula, Sensitive Mineral Sunscreen with an SPF of 30. Sunscreen is a natural anti-ager, guys, so like, it's very important for you to get it in. What sunscreen does, it protects your skin from the UV rays that the sun can damage your skin with. UV rays are what break down the collagen in your skin. So if you're protecting your skin from those UV rays breaking down the collagen, then you won't have to deal with like brown spots and wrinkles whenever you get older. Anybody who uses sunscreen on a daily basis, like even if it's like 30 degrees outside, the sun is still out. You still need to put some sunscreen on. But yeah, anybody who's like older and they kind of knew that little beauty rule whenever they were younger, your skin probably looks 10 times better than anyone else their age. Okay, I also use that Mario aloe and rose water and herb spray for my primer. I've like totally did away with the primer because like, I'm telling you, this spray is amazing, guys. I'm pretty sure any of their product lines, people always rave about them. That's personally the only thing that I've used, but I love that one. And I pair it with my sunscreen, and that's all the moisture that I need for the day and the priming that I will need for the day. So jumping into foundation, because I skipped the priming step since I don't do that anymore, I'm going to be using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And I'm not really sure how to pronounce what shade I'm in, but it's like Cadiz or Cadiz or something like that. Either way, I freaking love this foundation, and somehow I found like the perfect match the first time that I tried the foundation on. So I'm going to be taking my Sigma flat kabuki brush to go ahead and blend out this foundation on my skin. I'm looking over my mirror on the side here. This is where I get lazy, but I hate whenever I do my foundation like that. Like, I don't know if anyone else has as bad of luck as I do, but anytime I try to apply my foundation like that and just squirt it on my face, I always end up missing my face and it goes straight onto my shirt. So I try to avoid doing that, even though, like, I definitely still do it and I screw up almost 90% of the time. And the foundation, it's a pretty good coverage. If you want it to be like full coverage, you have to like kind of build it up. Like I have a little spot over here. It probably won't color all of it or cover all of it, but does a pretty good job if you just actually pat the product into your skin the whole time. But imagine doing that to your whole face. Like, that would be annoying. Full coverage isn't really like too important to me, just because I'm just like, I'm a fucking human. I have fucking scars, marks, everything else. I just use foundation to kind of enhance that a little. So next I'm going in with my concealer to go ahead and finish the look off. I don't really do much with my foundation in like my face routine, but like I do a lot to other people, but then like sometimes I see other girls' foundation routines and I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm pretty extra sometimes. I'm gonna be using the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer, and I'm gonna be in the shade Butterscotch. Yeah, Butterscotch. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in all the normal areas that I put concealer. I like this concealer. I definitely changed up how I choose my concealers. I used to get like a super light concealer, and like honestly it didn't look good. I'd rather get a concealer that kind of matches me a little bit more, because some girls, like, they can configure their makeup to make that look good, having a concealer that's way too damn light on their face, and a lot of girls cannot. I was those girls who could not. So now I'm going in with one that definitely matches my skin a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm going to take a damp beauty blender that's like semi-clean. I swear these like two spots right here will not come out. That's like mostly where I would like actually put the foundation on my beauty blender, which you should not do that, guys. Blend underneath the eye too, otherwise it will crease up so fast until you, or not until you set it, but blend and set really fast on the under eyes. That's my big rule, for myself at least. By the end I get lazy because like my hand hurts, so I'm just like, ugh. I will like try to not make that noise like anymore. I feel like I sounded like Morty off of Rick and Morty, where he's always making those weird groaning noises like, eh. Oh my gosh. My boyfriend tried to make me Morty for Halloween. Like, what do I look like? So next, to set where I put that concealer, I'm just going to be taking my Airspun powder on my beauty blender, and I'm going to be setting that. I'm not baking because I do not bake, guys. I don't know anybody who actually still bakes. If you do, you know, all power to you. Me personally, I see that there's like absolutely no point, so I kind of just dab it into my skin. Okay, now since I don't know where my contour brush is, I use the same Sigma brush. It's just a contouring brush for my contour. I'm not going to be using that brush, of course. I'm just going to use my flat kabuki brush and make it work, because any person who does makeup can make it work. So I'm going to be using the MAC Broken Studio. Hold on. It's like little chunks get out of this thing, and then it's just a big old mess. I had to look at the shade. But yes, I'm in the shade NC47 in the Studio Fix powder. So I'm gonna just tap on there and tap the excess off. It's a lot of excess because I'm serious. I get like these little chunks that fall out of it, and then it'll leave a big old freaking line on my face because I'm not paying attention. But if this is powder, it's like a little expensive, so I'm using. Oh, Jesus. That's what happens when you don't have your contour brush. But I can make it work. Put my contour on like it's blush. Because that's how much I need it. I feel like I have such a round head, but I don't know. Oh, that would be a cool video idea. See which contour would work best off the shape of my head, because I don't know my head shape, guys. I don't know if it's heart shaped, I don't know if it's oval shaped, like I really don't know. I feel like I don't know if that's a booger or a hair. I think it's a booger or a hair because I can't get it. Okay, on to the highlight that I'm going to be using. I'm using the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Bronze, and this is like my go-to. It's like a mousse, and I literally apply this stuff with my finger. It's so soft and so creamy. So last and most important step is this MAC Prep and Prime spray. It is the matte Prep and Prime spray that I was recommended by a Christopher at Ulta. I want to say I appreciate you so much because this has changed the foundation game. Like I said, guys, I had some really oily skin, and like it would just look so bad after a long day or like after a work shift or even like in the middle of the shift. Like it would just start to look so weird. I swear to you, like this stuff is my holy grail product. I'll probably use this setting spray for the rest of my life because it leaves me matte. I barely get oily, and if I do get oily, it's literally like not even noticeable. So I highly recommend this for all my oily gals. You do have to shake it up or it will not work. Whatever the little magic particles at the bottom, that's what does all the work. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake this up, give it a good shake, and set my face. I spray a lot on because I want everything to stay in place. Oh my god. Oh my god. It kind of smells like a new car. Like literally like, yeah, it smells exactly like a new car. I don't know how, but I mean, I definitely don't mind that smell because I like the smell. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. All I did was put some eyelashes on, some mascara, and I put some lips on. I put some lip gloss on. This will stay on my face for hours and hours and hours without it shifting. Literally, like, my face stays in place, you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For all of my oily gals, like I said, I will be looking for products for you guys because I was struggling before. So it'd be nicer to have kind of a variety of products that I can use to get different looks for my makeup for the day. If you guys did like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up on this video. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please do. I appreciate every single subscriber I get because I'm like building my way up there. But leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video.